Hello, fans, and welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as Dark Side Wrestling presents episode number 22 of Online Onslaught. I am Rockstar Rob, alongside the living legend, the former 5-time World Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman Travis Lane. Trav, we got a great show lined up tonight, including that big match that was announced last week, that Elimination Chamber match, as you and your GX team does battle with the First Family.
We've discussed this match, the Elimination Chamber. The big problem that we're having is it's basically it's set up like everybody against everybody. Of course, we have teams. We've got the two camps going at each other. There's been some disagreement as to who's gonna get that win, and so from our team in general, I've been trying to keep the guys focused on the goal and trying to keep them focused on fighting the team, the opposite team. But it seems from what I'm hearing about Camp First Family that Fat Daddy has basically told both of his teammates, just go for whatever. He's like, I don't care. It's everybody against everybody. Whoever gets the win gets the win. And I'm this is going to be. I don't know if this is gonna, even the score or whatever, or put a finality to these to this, our beef between each other. But either way, we're gonna see a lot of people taking some extreme bumps in this match tonight.
And Alana returns to Dark Side Wrestling tonight and will take on Slim Shady for the Women's World Championship.
If anybody could get that title from Slim Shady, it is Alana. Alana, former, she was the face of the women's division of the DSW for some time. So if anybody's capable of getting that title, it's her. But Slim Shady has shown to her moveset, she can just pull moves out of thin air, just without any real training. And she's got all these high flying moves, and then using a choke slam and a tombstone as her finishers. I mean, that's going to be tough to beat. I don't think Alana's ever faced anything like that.
I think you're right. And also tonight we have the Dark Angels are here. Blade and Onyx will be stepping to the ring with the Poetic Gigolo and Lucas.
Definitely putting a bookend, if you will, on their feud. Possibly. You got to think just from from past experience. Poetic Gigolo and Lucas, they've gotten individual wins on Blade and Onyx, but together, I mean, Blade and Onyx are just a devastating tag team. So you got to think that Poetic Gigolo and Lucas, they've got a match for them tonight. They've got to fight tonight. They're going to have to really push it to get that win.
Absolutely. And we do know that members of the Terror Triad are here tonight. We know Grimskull and Savior are both here. They're in 6-man tag team action, but as of now, we don't know who their other partner is going to be. As we've been told, Jason Blood isn't here in Philadelphia tonight.
Oh, that's interesting. And we've heard Grimskull make comments backstage. We talked about him in the last at the last event. Could he be bringing somebody new into his circle? And if so, who?
Absolutely. And we've been hearing it. It started at our show last week, and you've seen the video footage over the last few days. We are being told that although it's not taking place tonight, but the Purge is coming to the DSW, and we have no idea what that means or what that represents.
I'm anxious. There's all this activity going on, and so many things going on at once. It's hard telling. It could be anybody. We saw Stephanie McMahon last event.
That's true.
So, could you imagine if Vince made his way down here, or Shane?
Wow.
Or even Eric Bischoff or Paul Heyman? Just all these crazy names, like people you wouldn't expect at an event. And we're just about 10 minutes or 10 seconds away.
There you go. And then, of course, tonight's main event is going to be a Dark Side Death Match as Jonathan London and Cisco Heat will take on the League of Shadows the villain Eric Matthews, and Rockstar Rob. So buckle up, folks. Here we go. Wrestling action is violent as the law allows. Great lineup tonight, folks. 7 incredible matches. We know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world, and we thank you for taking time out of all the chaos, no pun intended, to join us here and enjoy Dark Side Wrestling.
And speaking of chaos, I believe he's in the opening match.
I do believe so. So, I tell you what, man, what a great lineup it is. Thursday, April the 30th, we're hanging out once again in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We was here last week for the show. We're back here tonight. Our training staff has checked out everybody, and we are good to go.
I'm excited. I thought our last event went really well. I thought there was a good showing and a lot of stuff that I wasn't expecting, and I'm hoping that tonight is just as exciting.
I tell you never know what you're going to see or what you're going to get when you turn into a DSW program. And once again, folks, if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a message. Look us up on Facebook. You can look me up at Robbie Viars or look up Travis Lane on Facebook. Send us a friend request or a message and let us know that you're part of Dark Side Wrestling. Here we go, Trav. Let's kick it off, bud. And it sounds like chaos. As you said, he's getting ready to make his way to the ring.
That's not his.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, my God.
Oh, man. And who does he have with him?
That's the Joker.
What a creepy individual. He made his appearance.
Oh, my God. That's the Joker's girlfriend, Harley Quinn. What is she doing here?
Talk about unexpected. He showed up about a month or two ago
at the Clash of the Champions.
Clash of Champions, and so far he's been making random appearances and just attacking random people, and it makes you wonder what's going on in that sick mind of his. What does he want in Dark Side Wrestling?
Wow, the Joker from the Psycho Circus. A former 5-time IWA World Heavyweight Champion, the leader of the Dark Carnival in the IWA, along with the Outlaw Casey Jones, Ozzy Darkness, and Lost Soul. And now, not only is he here, but his longtime girlfriend, the Gotham Asylum bad girl herself, Harley Quinn, is here tonight as well. There we see Chaos making his way to the ring.
I feel for Chaos having to go up against this
maniac. Wow.
You talk about dangerous superstars. I do believe the Joker is one of those superstars that you really just don't want to mess with. He's not even waiting for the
bell.
No.
And the Joker has a little different look than he did the last time we seen him. He starts things off with a suplex, and he's just laughing. Inflicting pain seems to bring the Joker joy. I mean, he enlightens in this activity.
Just a sick, twisted individual. Oh, man.
Chaos is firing back, though.
Oh, gosh. That was looked like a Samoan drop?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, leg sweep by the Joker. The Joker has had many big matches throughout his career in different federations. Remember, this guy started wrestling in the year 2000, and just a few months after his debut was the IWA World Heavyweight Champion, defeating Casey Jones at an IWA pay-per-view event.
That's incredible.
Yep, snap suplex into a version of kind of like the Michinoku driver.
Yeah. Very similar to what Kamikaze uses as a finisher. Oh, and gosh, Kamikaze said very soon that we will see the return of the original Dissimulator move.
Wow.
Basically, it was this Michinoku driver. Oh, but delivered out of a fireman's carry maneuver. So we'll be seeing that again.
And the Joker just throws Chaos off. He's just telling him to get up. Ready to fight. Oh, big arm drag takeover.
Oh, spinning fist misses, though.
Yeah.
Chaos saw it coming.
Harley's looking very interesting tonight, to say the least. There's a version of kind of like a Frankensteiner type maneuver by the Joker.
I wonder if Harley is going to get involved in the women's division.
That remains to be seen, but what a signing. If that is the case, Harley Quinn, part of that Birds of Prey group, if you will. A well-known superstar in her own right.
Oh, and another off-balanced character. You don't really know what to expect from her. Another dangerous competitor in the ring. Oh, and again with that that switch over suplex into Michinoku driver. What a maneuver from the Joker.
Yep, Joker. Oh,
German suplex.
Hits him down. And once again, I mean, he's just telling him to get up. But Chaos is fired up.
Oh, Chaos is up.
Yeah. Chaos also has some big matches. And, not exactly the career of, say, like a Joker superstar, or really not world renowned. But still, I mean, this is a very dangerous man. Just like he was going for a belly to belly.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Spinal Tap. The Joker is just so
unorthodox
that you never know what he's going to do.
I was actually going to say that as he was making his way out to the ring, but I like to say that for you. That's your word.
Thank you, Iceman.
You copyrighted that a long time ago. Oh, Chaos just made his way out.
Yeah, and I would definitely keep my eye on Harley, but Chaos is going for a chair.
Yeah, you talk about femme fatale. She's nice to look at, but she is dangerous and not somebody you want to mess with.
No, not at all. A great addition.
Of course, been there, done that.
Live TV, folks. Not sure what to say about that, but Harley, a great addition to the DSW roster. If that is the case, if she starts wrestling, I mean, who knows? I mean, in the future, could we see her as the World Women's Champion and the Joker as the World Champion? I mean, wow. I mean, it's just total craziness, the things that could happen.
Chaos says Joker locked in this choke sleeper hold. Oh gosh. Jumping knee or double knee to the face.
Yeah.
And Chaos is busted open.
Yeah, sure enough. Chaos was busted open just 6 days ago at our last event.
13 minutes in. It could have been reopening that wound.
That's a very valid point.
We're 13 minutes in, and already there's blood.
And, oddly enough, Harley Quinn does have that medical training background as well.
That is true.
And I'm sure she's going to dish out some pain as well. She's very good at the psychological warfare. I do believe she holds a PhD.
And that's a bow and arrow submission type maneuver.
Yep.
I believe that's what it's called, bow and arrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't see too many of those in DSW.
Yeah. How exciting for this to be our first matchup. I mean, we just keep seeing more and more superstars added to the roster, more and more people showing up, which makes it just a better program. There's only so many spots on the show, but you're getting so much talent from around the world. Now we see the Joker climbing to the top rope. That's just going to be his wait and wait.
Oh gosh. It looked like he was going for that double knee attack again from the top turnbuckle. Whip to the corner.
Yep, head first. What's this going to be? Oh, yeah. Know what's coming. He's going to slam him into the turnbuckle. Elbow first.
Very devastating maneuver.
Shoulder first, I mean.
Oh, it looked like he was going for something else. Chaos managed to muscle out of it. Hurricane Rana.
Yeah.
Like a leaping Hurricane Rana.
I tell you, and the Joker just hit that with such ease. He makes it look easy. Oh, that's just going to be down.
Oh, release German suplex in the corner. It's picking him up. And he whips him back into the corner. I thought he was going to go for something else there.
Uh-oh. Could it be a tornado DDT? And it is!
Oh, gosh.
Wow. What's the Joker doing now? He's going up to the top.
Oh, yeah. Double knee.
Yeah.
Hit Chaos right in the gut.
Them stomps are deadly. Oh, my God. A senton type maneuver.
That'll knock the wind right out of you. Now he's laughing again. He gets pleasure out of other people's pain. He's a real demented dude we got going on here.
Absolutely.
And he whips him out. Oh, nice.
Yeah, and this is the first time these two guys have ever fought each other.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a first, and there we see the Joker tearing up merchandise.
What's he doing?
There you see our Canadian announce team.
We haven't seen the table used in action for a little while.
No. Oh God, he just slams Chaos over near the railing.
And it looks like this match is they are going to be using the 10 count rule system. You never can tell with a DSW match.
That is very true. You just have to keep your eye on the ref. Mm-hmm. The Joker just kicks Billy Bob Jr.'s hat out of the way there. Uh-oh. This does not set well for Chaos. Could it be the Joker's Wild? Nope. He's setting up for... Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh.
Oh!
Reverse DDT on the table.
And I think at this point, the Joker just really doesn't care about the count.
No, I don't. He might not even know what's going on.
Maybe not. There we see Chaos, realizing the ref's count and throws the Joker back towards the ring, but the Chaos is covered in blood at the moment.
How beat up he is. Oh. Gosh. Slam down to the back. The
Joker has been in this business for 20 years now. Then we see another Hurricane Rana. Multiple World Tag Team Championship title reigns in the IWA. Former U.S. champion in the IWA as well.
Oh, gosh.
And I don't know if I mentioned it yet or not, but he was actually the first DSW Intercontinental Champion winning a tournament at Collision Course number 2 in the original DSW.
I have that in our records, but I didn't put it together until you told me, hey, setting up for something.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Oh gosh. And again, all those knee-based attacks. Oh, right to the face.
I thought Chaos might have been knocked out or something, but he's slowly getting up. Now the Joker. Chaos is just. Oh my God.
Again.
And this is something we're not really accustomed to the Joker doing. I mean, he's just kneeing him in the face and laughing about it. It's very demonic, very demonic. Harley's loving it up. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of hugs and kisses backstage after this match is over. They're very affectionate with each other, no matter where they're at.
Definitely.
It's kind of weird.
They have this love-hate relationship. Harley never knows what she's going to get from the Joker.
Does anybody? I mean,
that's true.
Talk about split personalities,
He is down.
Yeah, and look at the Joker. I mean, I don't know if he's, trying to catch his win, or if he's hurt, or if he's meditating, or if he's just, who knows? He might be thinking he's on the beach somewhere right now. You never know what's going through his mind.
I think he's soaking up the punishment that he's done to Chaos.
It's kind of like he gets a sick joy from wishing pain on other people.
It's very possible.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the pin now. 1, 2, 3. There you have it. And
I guess he knew that Chaos was out, but he stopped to take it all in.
And I'm not really shocked by this.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Just makes me wonder what the Joker has in store for members of the DSW roster.
Oh, for sure.
And now with Harley by his side, that's something we're not really used to seeing in their wrestling life. We see them do other things as a celebrity couple, but not in wrestling. And now she's here as well.
A dangerous individual just got more dangerous by having Harley Quinn at his side.
But what a way to kick off this big event. Our first ever Thursday Online Onslaught edition, as we're coming to you here on this April the 30th, 2020. Episode number 22. And the Joker opens up the show with a victory over Chaos. Coming out with his longtime girlfriend, the lovely Harley Quinn. And speaking of lovely women, the women's title is on the line next here in the DSW.
What a demented mastermind. I really feel for Chaos. We're probably going to have to get somebody to check on Chaos, make sure he's all right.
Absolutely. There we see a ring announcer, Alyssa, in the ring, announcing this big matchup. And making her way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, now residing in the state of Virginia, somewhere, is Alana, the #1 contender. Alana, the face of the DSW for such a long time in the early days of this federation, has yet to see championship gold in her wrestling career. Make no mistakes, Alana is a very dangerous individual. So this is another big matchup. What a show tonight, folks.
You got to know that's Alana's end game is to get this title. And right now, Slim Shady is in her way. And speaking of Slim Shady, she's making her entrance.
A fan favorite everywhere she goes, bringing the party atmosphere to the arena. Slim Shady, the world's champion, coming down wearing her Mortal Kombat hoodie this week.
She's a big Mortal Kombat fan. Me and her had a lot of Mortal Kombat matches, and she was really good. Like I was able to train her in that video game really well. And, she also enjoys Dead or Alive, another fighting game. If you haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend it.
But hey, let's mention that right here on the Trav's YouTube channel. You can actually see the Trav as he plays different video games, and it's very entertaining. And he'll talk you through maybe some levels that you're not able to beat or whatever. So definitely check that out as well.
Yeah, I haven't had time to really devote to that recently, but there's going to be not only some updates to Online Onslaught, but some updates with the channel in general.
There you have it, folks. Be sure to check that out. Oh, Alana fires up with a big clothesline.
I was having an issue with syncing audio to videos, getting everything to work right. But if this thing comes in that's supposed to come in, that issue should be over now. So.
All right. So a lot of things going on backstage. And speaking of things going on, Alana just ate a foot to the side of the head by Slim Shady. Now, we've seen these individuals battle several times here on Online Onslaught.
That was a float over rocker dropper.
Absolutely.
Again, Slim Shady, she's just got these moves that come out of nowhere. And speaking of the Joker, she's a fan of the Joker herself, and the shoes that she's got on, are actually they're for the Joker. So it's in reference to that. So it makes you wonder if there'd be some kind of an alliance there.
Wow.
I wonder if Harley would enjoy that or not.
Well, you never know. If that is the case, Slim Shady better always have an eye in the back of her head, as the old saying goes. Harley's a weird individual.
Definitely. Slim Shady, not top rope, second rope. Did a splash.
Harley's kind of like a leopard, pretty to look at, but would tear your throat out if it had the chance.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Been there, done that. I don't think we'll be seeing her on Online Onslaught anytime soon. She's in the toilets, in the restroom, scrubbing the toilets. I gotta get this clean. Gotta get my paycheck.
Live TV, folks. Live TV.
She don't watch the channel. Rocker dropper.
Rocker dropper. All right. There we see Slim Shady going to the top rope here. Alana laying down. Oh my God!
Oh, it just came that short.
Wow.
Oh man. Misjudged her distance, but still an impressive move nonetheless.
That was very impressive. Going for a 450 splash, it looked like.
You gotta think Alana was very lucky not getting hit by that maneuver. Slim Shady, she's up though. It did some damage.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Dancing.
There you go. I'll have to remember that for my next birthday party. Oh, rocker dropper! Oh my God!
Oh, went for it.
Wow, and Alana bounced up like a gummy bear. And
she's
daggone.
She knows that Slim Shady's got these high flying maneuvers, and she's trying to stay out of their way.
Oh my God! Choke slam! Oh!
Drops her down like nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be it. We've seen Slim Shady do this on multiple occasions.
Yeah. Going for the tombstone. She's got her. Oh, I believe that spells lights out for little Miss Alana. Slim Shady. Oh! Goes for that twisting moonsault. Yeah, a line salt now, if you will. Shades of Chris Jericho. She's all over the place. My gosh.
But you gotta think those high risk maneuvers are taking its toll on her as well. Oh, float over DDT.
Yeah. This has been an incredible show already, and we're just on match number 2.
And again, this is for the DSW Women's title.
And Alana takes a big spiel to the outside.
Oh,
Shady!
Gosh.
My God, a shooting star press off the top rope onto Alana down on the arena floor. And then Slim Shady has really came along and put her mark on the women's division.
Definitely. It's outside here, and we're having the mandatory 10 count. Setting her up for something.
Oh. Could it be? We saw this before. Usually from like Kamikaze.
Slim Shady. Oh! Yeah, definitely. Shades of Kamikaze and RVD.
Wow. This is awesome. I agree, fans. Wow, what a matchup. This isn't divas. This isn't knockouts. Right. These are women who are wrestlers. That's what the DSW is all about. Wrestling action as violent as the law allows. And you saw that 450 splash again. She's back up on top, taking the trap.
Oh man, many high flying, high risk maneuvers. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as far as you talk competitors, Slim Shady, she's got these moves that come out of nowhere. You never know what to expect when you're watching a Slim Shady match. Oh gosh, and she punches Alana straight in the face. And again, choke slam.
Oh,
gosh.
Alana goes down hard. Oh, just kicking her right in the thigh.
Awesome. Punches to the body.
Yeah, I mean, she's just firing off. Going up another high-risk maneuver again.
Oh, man. It looked like she was going for a rocker dropper, but...
Yeah, I think the momentum just kind of floated her on over. She wasn't able to hit the move with complete impact. But
this is it.
Yeah, going for that tombstone power dropper again.
If she hooks it, if she goes for the pin, this could be it.
Yeah, I think it's over. Ref's in position. One, two. Oh, no! Alana kicks out.
Still in the game. And I don't think Slim Shady cared. She's partying anyway. She's like, I almost won. I almost won.
Well, there's a party atmosphere here in beautiful Philadelphia tonight. Oh
gosh, drop kick.
Yeah, Alana's down on her back. What a weird position for her. And now we see Slim Shady. Oh, 450 splash.
That didn't register for 2 seconds, and then when it did, I was like, oh.
Obviously meaning that her win-loss record's not that very good.
Yeah, of course.
Here in the DSW. Oh!
Got some Shady setting up for a... Oh, gosh. Already at the 6 count, 7 now. We saw Alana go through a transformation throughout her appearances. She had a dark appearance that was reminiscent of the
sorceress.
The sorceress from early DSW. And here now she's gone back to a like her basic look. She doesn't have her hair dyed anymore. 2, 3.
There you have it. Slim Shady still the world's champion. What an impressive matchup there with Slim Shady. I mean, she was on her A game tonight with such high flying ability, and pulling out things that we have seen her do before, but not so quickly in a matchup. Just move after move after move. Great victory there, deserving to be the DSW World Women's Champion.
She definitely earned that title tonight. Well, and looks like we got a 6-man match coming up next.
Absolutely. 6-man action coming your way. It's the match we were talking about when we first came on the air, folks. It is 2/3 of the Terror Triad, the leader, Grimskull, and Savior. But who's their partner for tonight? We do know Jason Blood, their usual partner, is not here. He's not in Philadelphia. But Grimskull plainly said there was 3.
I wonder who it could be. If he's bringing somebody in, maybe an old member of the DSW that we haven't seen before, or if he has yet converted another member of the current DSW into his own little circle.
Well, we're about to find out, I do believe. Because coming out right now, we had Metalhead and Trainer Dave.
And I heard that these guys, it looks like Trainer Dave's had a little bit of a haircut.
Yeah.
I heard that these guys needed a third member, so they they recruited somebody off of the roster to help them here tonight.
Wow. This is good. And, of course, this group right here is known as Team Metal.
Mm-hmm.
You see them rocking their leather jackets. I tell you what, these guys are ready to be victorious here. But unfortunately, anytime you're stepping into the ring with the Skeleton Warrior Grimskull and any of his cronies, any of his minions,
Yeah,
the odds are not in your favor.
you never know what to expect. And now their tag team partner.
Oh my God! It's the Unknown 2.0.
I wonder how they got this guy to join this match here tonight. They definitely have the muscle and the technicality, and now they've got the high flying ability of the Unknown 2.0. He's got a moveset very similar to Kamikaze, and we've talked before about their possible connection. You got to say, of all the people that they could have brought in, this is maybe a wise choice.
Absolutely. We haven't saw the Unknown for a little while here in the DSW, and like you said, this guy brings kind of a martial arts factor in with the high flying ability. Definitely a wild card.
Definitely. And there's rumors that the Unknown 2.0 actually sidelines in a band.
Wow.
But they won't say which band because they're trying to protect his identity.
Wow, that's very interesting. There we see Grimskull and Savior, the Terror Triad.
And of course, Jason Blood not here tonight. Only see 2 members.
That's true. That's very, very true. Savior, a former DSW World's Heavyweight Champion. Grimskull, a former United States Heavyweight Champion and World Tag Team Champion, with Superstar Jay Rocker as the Skywalkers.
Well, we saw Savior. He made his debut in the EWF and later wrestled in the EPW before joining DSW. But this Savior is not the Savior that we had seen from back in the day. Grimskull has turned him into something of his own. Like he's turned him into a darker version of himself.
I'm very curious to see who's going to walk out the curtain next. Who is their third member for tonight? And what exactly does this represent?
It's almost like he's taken the evil and nastiness inside Savior and extended it outward, and now it's like he's wearing it. Uh-oh.
Oh my God!
It's the Crippler, but what have they done to him? It looks like they have put him through some kind of torture, and I don't know if that's spray paint or what in his hair. It looks like he's been through some kind of torment, and he's out here tonight again wearing a trench coat that we've seen him come out in, and that harkens back to where he was allied tag team with the Iceman at one point.
And is that cut marks on his face? I mean, what has the Crippler been through? We've seen over the last few months here on the program, him kind of acting odd and having a different persona. Just his hair is kind of matte. I don't know, folks.
He's still wearing the black and blue. Again, in reference to, I guess, where he was tag team with the Iceman at one point. Of course, he hasn't really worn that for years. What's going on? What's going on with him?
Looks like Metalhead's going to start this matchup against Grimskull to kick it off.
Oh,
Oh my
They
God.
just ran in,
Yeah.
slammed Grimskull down.
Metalhead is such a stocky individual, you know. I mean, this guy is built, you know. He's huge.
Not a not a tall guy, but very muscular and very solid. And again, we've mentioned it on several occasions, but was it he wrestled for the NWA? Was it West Virginia?
Yes, absolutely so.
At one point, he was wrestling in whatever the XFL was called back in the day. I know they had 3 or 4 different names that they called themselves. Was allied with them at one point, and then wrestled with the EPW, and that almost made him a target of the XFL.
And right now, he's in a bad corner.
Oh gosh!
Yeah, Grimskull taking it to him. Tag made. In comes in Savior. Savior also a high flyer and a very powerful individual as well.
I wonder if the Crippler is who Grimskull was talking about.
Oh my God!
The Savior just spit some kind of red mist
Yeah.
out of the air.
Not sure what that's about. And you know, I'm trying to see. You know, I'm seeing this live as the fans watching at home is. I can't make out if that's is that Staples in the back of his head? I mean, has the Crippler been through some kind of, you know, like
That's very possible.
torment where, you know, he had lacerations in his head and looks like he has cut marks on his face?
It's like his hair is turned white, and there's to me, it looks like a blue X on the back of his head.
Okay, maybe so.
And if that's the case, I wonder if that's some sort of, you know, you got GX, the black and blue. I wonder if that's some sort of reference there or what, or if it has any meaning at all.
Yeah.
Knowing Grimskull, if it was just them torch. It seems like he's allied with them. He hasn't been tagged in yet, but he is out there with them.
Well, he hasn't really been tagged in, but definitely just a different look for the Crippler. You know, different theme song, just a different mentality coming out. Not that kind of dancing too cold Scorpio type stuff, you know.
Yeah. And there it is, the Crippler.
Yep, Crippler is tagged in for the first time in this matchup. Wow, I don't know, fans. The DSW just gets more and more creepy and spooky. You know, we always talked about, you know, embrace the darkness and enter the dark side, and that's what people's doing here. Big spine buster, shades of Arn Anderson, the enforcer of the 4 Horsemen. He ducks it. Oh! Yeah.
And whip to the corner.
Oh gosh.
Managed to get that clothesline.
Now he's working over him with a few shots to the head and a stomp towards the face. Arm drag takeover.
Picking up for something. Oh, a power bomb.
Wow.
It just slams him right down.
That was very high impact.
Tagging Savior.
And, you know, Grimskull is mumbling stuff towards both his teammates. I can't really make out what he's saying. I don't know if it's some kind of chant or if it's instructions or is he, you know, just cheering them on or belittling. You know, I don't know. I can't make out what's going on here.
Tell you, Grimskull was always an odd individual, and now in the current DSW, he's just become more and more bizarre. I mean, you never know what quite to expect from him.
Good job, Grimskull. Tag made, and he's in the ring. Oh!
Assisted clothesline to the corner.
And Metalhead's been in this match the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
He's taken a lot of punishment.
Mm. Yeah, he's definitely not the fresh man. We've seen all members of this triad group make a tag in. Metalhead's been in there this entire time. He needs to make a tag. Whip to the corner. Oh, another running clothesline.
Tag made. And comes into Crippler again. And notice that the Terror Triad is making very quick tags, in and out, keeping the fresh man in at all times. That's very smart tag team wrestling there.
They've been a very cohesive unit. Oh, gosh. There's that kick to the face. Oh, a rock bottom.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow, maybe sending a message to the Iceman, who I'm sure is watching backstage.
That's very possible. Oh, and the Crippler crossface.
Yep, he's got it. This could be it. Could the match be over this quickly, fans?
Yep, he got it.
It is.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
I tell you what, the Unknown 2.0 and Dave Harvey never even got in the ring.
I know, man. That's
wow.
Never even given a chance.
Wow. And, speaking of that, if memory serves me correctly, a few weeks ago on Online Onslaught, Dave Harvey was out in a match and never got in the ring in that match either. Yeah. Not sent well for the trainer of the DSW. Metalhead just could not fight back from this adversity.
Yeah, we've seen Grimskull kind of toy around with his opponents. Here tonight, it seemed like they were focusing their torment on Metalhead, and I have to give it to him. It's a technique that works for him.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the Crippler, and I'm trying to figure out what they've done to him.
Yeah, this is so weird. I mean, we saw Savior's change here on Online Onslaught. We saw, kind of like you talked about earlier, the different persona of Alana there for a little while. But now, Terror Triad. Triad means 3. Now there's your Crippler. Where does this leave Jason Blood? Or, has this faction grew even more? But we got another tag team match coming up now, folks.
Oh, newly crowned IC champ Hoofbite with his partner Kamikaze, the current hardcore champion.
That's right, Crazy Hoof.
Crazy Hoof.
Making their way to the ring.
Well, you got to know Hoofbite. Hoofbite is very happy to have that title around his waist. But the guys that they're going up against, that they're not happy about it.
Oh yeah.
Had to stretch.
Yeah. Hoofbite last week won the IC title, and that just stamped his card to be on more and more programs. And here's the guy that he beat, OVD, along with his tag team partner Jamar, the remnant of the FBW.
Right. Yeah. And you got to know OVD is not happy about losing that title to anyone, and losing it to Hoofbite. That's got to sting a little bit more.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, who would have thought it?
Yeah. Talk about an upset victory. So maybe they're out here to regain that loss from this team.
It's like Kamikaze, the guy that Gravity forgot, is going to start this matchup against OVD. These two guys know each other very well, Iceman.
Oh, definitely. They've had many matches, many feuds back in the day. They've tagged together. They've been allied at certain points. He's got a rich history there. But tonight, tonight they are adversaries.
Yeah, Kamikaze.
Kazi.
And he just kicked OVD right square in the side of the face. Oh.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, OVD saw that opening and he took it.
Absolutely. You know, OVD is a very crafty veteran, a former world champion in his own right. Been around this industry, this sport for many, many years. And he does not mind fighting dirty.
No, he's a guy you're gonna have to keep your eye on in the match at all times.
And you know, when you have Jamar in your corner, I mean, who wouldn't be afraid to go hit somebody in the mouth because you got such a big guy backing you up?
Yeah, you got that, not only the technicality and the ruthlessness of Overdose, but you've got the muscle of Jamar and no slouch as far as the technical and the mental capabilities of Jamar. He's a smart fella. He can wrap you up in anything and get you out. And he's got that sleeper hold. He's got a lot of offense that he can use at his disposal.
Yeah, Kamikaze towards the outside of the ring. You know, Kamikaze more accustomed to a hardcore type wrestling, whereas this is just a straight wrestling match, and he's going to have to remember that through the course of this. He doesn't want to do anything that will get him or his team disqualified.
Very true.
Tag made, in comes in the IC champion.
Oh my gosh. We saw these two go at it last week, and we saw how that ended up. And they're going at it again. Here tonight. Hoofbite hasn't had a lot of luck with those clotheslines.
No. And you got to remember, too, you know, this is match number 4 of the night, so there could be sweat on the ring canvas and, you know, make your feet slide and kind of, you know, get things off center when you're going for a high-impact maneuver. Sometimes when you're running real fast or moving fast, you know, you overshot. You can't stop where you're aiming. Oh! Great move there, Iceman.
Oh, Kamikaze from the top. We haven't seen OVD make a tag into Jamar yet. OVD's up. He's not happy. Oh gosh.
That was just a miscalculation.
Yeah,
there.
I don't know if OVD managed to slip out of the way or if that was just a no sale. I don't know what happened. Don't know what. Oh gosh.
A no sale. I'm not sure what that means, Trav.
I'm not sure either. Jamar just knocked the crap out of Kamikaze. Knocked him down.
Oh.
You know, no sold like Hoofbite's T-shirt on the.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was figuring that's what you meant. Yeah. But gotta watch what I say on these live TV programs.
Yeah. Predetermined. What?
Yeah. I'm not sure what that means either.
That's really funny. Do we act like we know what's going on?
Yeah, I'm always at a loss. My notes never match up. I don't know.
Kamikaze picks Jamar up. Whip to the corner. Oh, there's that rocker dropper.
There you go. All I really know is if you're a blind chick and you're watching this program, send me a friend request on Facebook. You know, just say, hey, I saw you. I'm blind. And we'll take it from there, okay? Oh.
Hoofbite tag back in. Go up against Jamar.
You know, it was almost like Jamar was laying there waiting for him to drop that elbow.
It's quite possible.
Yeah. Kicked him right in the leg. Hook White's fired up, man.
Oh, man, he's on a roll.
Yeah, he is.
And whip to ropes.
Oh.
Oh.
And, you know, a lot of wrestling fans know that Jamar was out of action for several years with a devastating back injury. But he doesn't seem to be showing any effects of that. But there is a arm snapper.
Yeah, Jamar and OBD, they came in almost exactly like they left off. Whoa. Scoop slam.
What power that of a Hook White. Off the rope.
Nice.
Big clothesline. Oh!
Slamming him down.
Yep. Oh.
Rolls him up.
Yep. On the rope, though, unfortunately. OBD was getting ready to come in to help make the save, I believe, there.
I believe so. And you gotta give this tag team credit when it comes to
oh gosh,
when it comes to powerful tag teams. You know, you've got your Dark Angels or Jamar and Overdose. They're right up there.
Absolutely. Speaking of the Dark Angels, we're going to see them in action next up against Lucas and the Poetic Gigolo, the television champion.
Oh, Jamar with the cover.
Jamar almost saying that was it, but I think Hook White had other ideas. He's firing back, and he goes for the stunner.
Gosh.
The bitten hook.
The bitten hoof by Hook White.
Took him down hard with that one.
Oh, gosh.
I'll tell you what, man, Hook White's really on his game since winning the Intercontinental Championship. He always felt like he was kind of left out of the party, if you will.
All it took was a little gold to get his blood pumping.
There you go. Speaking of getting your blood pumping, I wonder what Harley Quinn's doing backstage right now.
I'd say they're probably
drinking a little bit of the bubbly.
Yeah, probably checking on Joker to make sure he doesn't have any injuries.
Yeah. Very exciting to see them here tonight. I mean, wow, what a program we've seen. And we still have 3 big matches to go, folks. Buckle in, man. The ride continues. Tag made.
It's like they're setting up for something here.
Oh, Brainbuster!
Oh, Frog Splash.
Wow.
Shades of RVD from Kamikaze.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I think you're right. Could it be? The Insimulator, baby? Oh! Moonsault. 1, 2.
Oh, OVD with the save.
Yeah, I thought OVD was going to be a little late to the party there, but he got through the door just in time before they closed it. Oh. Oh my gosh.
Springboard dropkick. Whip to the ropes. Leapfrog.
Oh. Wow.
All those maneuvers. They're taking their toll on Kamikaze, though. He's got to remember to catch his breath.
Yeah, absolutely. You don't want to over-exert yourself before you finish the match. Got to stay on it, but got to conserve your energy. Oh my God!
Oh, wow!
Right in the corner. He pulled off that move quicker than Jeff on a bicycle.
Hey, Jeff. Oh, Jamar with up. Oh, Hurricane Rana.
I do 15 miles an hour on my bicycle.
And
he don't watch it either.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I just really broke down in the ring now. Oh,
man.
He missed the spinning savant kick. The ref's
The ref
down.
is down. Snap suplex.
Yeah.
Kamikaze out of steam. He knows he's going to have to finish this soon. Picks him up. It's in the signature move.
Oh.
From Kamikaze on occasion. It's like a lifting powerbomb type maneuver. Oh man, he just got one overdose.
Now's the time. Now's the time to go in for it. You got OBD out of the way. Yep. Think he's setting up for it. Oh!
Chops him down.
Go for the pin, baby. This one could be over. But OBD slides back in.
2. Oh man. And that just shows you how in sync Jamar and OBD are.
Absolutely.
Oh gosh, Kamikaze doing some damage to OBD.
Yeah, Jamar firing back on Kamikaze as well. The ref needs to get one of these guys outside the ring here.
Big standing backdrop from Jamar.
I'm not sure Jamar is the legal man. I think the ref looks a little confused too.
I'm not quite sure myself.
Yeah, I think the ref's just going to go ahead and allow it.
Oh, we've seen that happen on occasion in the DSW or EWF, APW. Oh, Jamar.
Tag made. Off the rope.
Someone held up a sign that said, "You still got it." That's very true. Kamikaze never lost it.
Absolutely not.
Oh, double elbow.
Been a main event player no matter what federations it was at.
Since day one. Oh, gosh. Oh gosh.
Oh, he's really working on it now.
It makes me want to check out some of that early EWF stuff with Kamikaze. Oh, again, he's gonna have to work on that clothesline.
Yeah. Perhaps OBD knew it was coming and kind of jumped, so he would have missed the shot. Speaking of shots, he just got busted open. OBD bleeding from the forehead.
Looks like dragging him somewhere. Oh. Oh, that's it.
Yep.
The bitten hoof.
OBD's down. Wow, could this be the second week in a row that he's pinned OBD?
Oh,
OBD able to kick out. It was just 6 days ago here on Online Onslaught when Hoofbite defeated OBD for the Intercontinental Championship.
OBD's one of those guys, you know, he will not get, if there's an ounce of energy left in his body, he will not give up. You got to take him to the absolute end. It looks like he's busted open. Did that happen a while back?
Yeah. He's been bleeding for about a minute now in this matchup. They're just really taking it to him right now.
Hoofbite wants it. He wants it so bad.
Yes, he does.
He wants this victory. He can taste it.
Oh gosh.
Man. Oh man.
This is like watching two gladiators in the old Roman Colosseum.
Puts the rope.
Move this. Yep. Fisticuffs right to the chin area. Oh!
OBD might be down, but what are they going to do about Jamar?
That's a very good question.
I think Hoofbite knows that.
I think he's wanting OVD to get up.
Oh, Jamar saw it coming.
Yep. I think that was a little lack of judgment on behalf of Hoofbite there. He should have went in for the pin when he had the chance. OVD was too close to the rib. Now you got the big guy right in front of you. The ref making Jamar step back outside the rope too. Oh, and again, I missed up on that clothesline.
Oh, Jamar's out.
Yep. Yeah, now it's the opportunity.
Oh, he's taking it. He's rolling him up.
One, two,
3.
Wow.
Oh, man.
2 weeks in a row, we've seen Hoofbite pin OVD.
OVD's pissed.
Yeah, he's just giving him the death stare.
But look at what they had to do to take him out. I mean, that was not I wouldn't call it a squash match. Like, they had to earn this victory. And OVD and Jamar, they could have turned this around at any moment, but fortunately for Kamikaze and Hoofbite, they weren't able to. We saw, in a lot of early matches where Kamikaze and Hoofbite had tagged together, Kamikaze did most of the muscle work, but Hoofbite really stepped up to the plate, and he took charge of this match.
Absolutely. He was definitely in the driver's seat for the majority of it. Maybe he's finally found his notch. Excited to see what is going to take place over the next few weeks and the next few months here on Online Onslaught with Hoofbite as he advances up the ladder and gets closer and closer to superstardom.
And we are just over 1 hour in, and we've got another tag team match coming up.
That's right. The Dark Angels sitting right outside the entranceway, getting ready to make their way out to the arena moments from now for their big tag team matchup. And of course, we have an Elimination Chamber match coming up as well, as it's GX up against the First Family. And then in tonight's main event, it is a Dark Side Death match. Jonathan London and Cisco Heat, the XFL, team up to take on the League of Shadows, the villain Eric Matthews, and the Rockstar Robbie V.
So R-Truth making his way out with Power Front, as they're calling themselves. And we've seen this feud going on between Poetic Gigolo and Blade ever since Poetic Gigolo made his way into the DSW. And tonight, it comes to a head. Power Front versus the Dark Angels.
This is going to be a great one, folks. Lucas from Roanoke, Virginia. The Gigolo from the Hills of Carriage. And of course, you got R-Truth on the outside representing Charlotte, North Carolina. So we got an East Coast faction going on here. And here they come. The Dark Angels. Blade and Onyx. One of the most decorative and devastating tag teams in the history of Dark Side Wrestling.
I've had many battles with these two, and it's like I know their move sets like the back of my hand, but when you go head to head with them, they say knowledge is power, but these two guys, with their power moves, they can overpower you at any time and get that win, and they've managed to do that for years.
Two of the biggest guys in the DSW. And oddly enough, I think you might have mentioned it last week, speaking of big men, we haven't seen Crash Cassidy for the last few weeks here in the DSW.
Yeah, I'm eagerly awaiting his next appearance and see who he's going to go up against.
Absolutely. This is going to be a great match. And once again, I want to remind the fans, we've been hearing the talk. We were told it's not happening tonight, but that the Purge is coming soon to the DSW for everyone to beware. Still not sure what that's about, folks. But that was the Gigolos starting things off on Blade. These two guys, long history between each other, simply do not like each other.
Mm-hmm. They're going at it here tonight. And again, Poetic Gigolo taking that strategy of keep the big man down. Oh, but Blade finds an opening.
Tag made.
Early on in this match.
And tag made on the other side. In comes in Lucas. And we know about the battles these guys have had. We've seen them in classic hardcore matches, not only here on Online Onslaught, but in the original DSW as well. Remember, it was Onyx that powerbombed Lucas years ago on the hood of that car, didn't it? Of course, you can see that in the opening montage of Online Onslaught as it comes on, or you can also go onto the internet to watch that whole pay-per-view event.
And that was the match that really solidified Lucas as a hardcore wrestler. I don't think we've seen. We've seen crazy stuff, but that match was a hard one to top. You think of hardcore matches, that match comes to mind instantly.
Yeah, and even now, a span of, say, 14, 15 years later, that match is still talked about from not only the DSW fans, but wrestling fans in general as one of those moments. When you talk about wrestling, certain things stick out in your head in hardcore matches. I know a lot of fans watching at home would agree with me as well, the Travelers. You think of Mankind flying through the cage from the slam from The Undertaker. This ranks right up there with that as a moment that just sticks in your mind.
Yeah. And Poetic Gigolo, he's giving it to Blade. Running Bulldog. And looks like he's going to go for it.
Yeah, I think he's going to go for that Razor's Edge. Got Blade up. Look at the power. Wow.
Razor's Edge to Blade. That's kind of...
Yeah.
It works.
It does work.
And whip to the corner.
Tag made. In comes in Lucas.
Nice. They make a good team. It just works, and with R-Truth at their side, they make a formidable group indeed.
Absolutely, great to see R-Truth back here. We saw him last month at the Clash of the Champions event come in as Poetic Gigolo's mystery partner, if you will, talking about they had been longtime friends. And now R-Truth being part of the DSW roster has, hadn't showed up for a few weeks, but here tonight showing moral support for his team.
Poetic Gigolo dropping those elbows to the skull of Blade.
Oh, once again, look at the power. He just scoops Blade up. Oh. Tag made again. And once again, this is smart tag team wrestling, keeping the fresh man in.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by their tag team skills.
I'm being told in my headset that GX is pacing around their locker room back and forth, anticipating their big matchup upcoming just moments from now, that they are like, animals in a cage just waiting to be let out. Tag made again, in comes in the Poetic Gigolo.
And there's still some trouble in the GX locker room as far as deciding who's going to get that win. When it comes to it, and if it came down to 2 GX members, who's going to get that win?
I'll tell you what, all the questions are going to be answered in the very next matchup. What a great show this online Onslaught episode has been.
Episode 22.
We've got a lot of great things coming up over the next few weeks, and even some changes coming not only to the roster but to the just outlook of the TV.
The overall experience of everything. There's a lot of great stuff coming.
So stay tuned, fans. And once again, like, subscribe to the page, send this video to your buddies that watch wrestling, and help get the word out there. Say, hey, these guys, this is the real deal. This is where it's at. Oh. And, that's about the third time that we saw the Gigolo do this in this matchup. I mean, just think of the power to be able to lift Blade up and just swing him like that. Tag made again. In comes in Lucas.
Oh, those shots and that drop kick.
Off the rope.
He knows just where. Ooh, looks like a double axe handle.
Yeah.
He knows just where to hit Onyx.
Oh my God, he's got him up. Could this be?
Oh man. Got him up in that airplane spin.
Oh, just tosses him down.
You gotta think that does a bit of damage to both competitors.
Yeah.
In terms of dizziness.
Oh
gosh, just barely makes that connection.
A little trash talking going on there too. Lucas has never been one to be shy to tell you how he's feeling.
Yeah.
Tag made. The Gigolo comes in again.
Onyx trying desperately to get to that corner. Oh man.
Oh. The Gigolo, the newly crowned World Television Champion. Oh my God!
Yeah.
He's got Onyx up.
Good grief.
With a power driver.
That ain't easy.
No, it's not.
That's
Tag made.
Not an easy maneuver to do. And nice. Powered on elbow drop combination.
I mean, have we ever seen here on Online Onslaught a tag team kind of demolish the Dark Angels like we're seeing right now?
No.
I mean, they're just really having their way with them.
Poetic Gigolo, he wanted to prove that he was in league with the big guys, the OG DSW members, and he's proven it here tonight. Oh, double-handed choke slam.
Yeah, that might not set well for Lucas, but Lucas smartly rolls to the outside. Can't be pinned out there. That's a smart move.
Yeah, it looked like he decided on. He was debating on walking out.
Yeah. Got him up again.
Oh, another DVD. He used the Death Valley Driver as his finisher at one point in DSW.
He throws Onyx over in the corner and tags in the Gigolo.
Oh, they're going for it again.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Does it again. Going for the pin. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, they got it.
Blade was going for the save. Lucas came up from behind and did a double-handed bulldog.
Wow.
And, Poetic Gigolo and Lucas walked away with a well-earned win.
Wow. What a victory there. I mean, it's not very often you see the Dark Angels go down to defeat. That was incredible.
So the team up of Poetic Ziggler and Lucas just proved to the Dark Angels that that they have what it takes to compete with the top stars of VSW.
Absolutely. And then we see R-Truth coming in to celebrate with his buddies.
A well-earned celebration from the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, R-Truth, he really didn't get involved. I guess he was out there more for moral support than anything, but it worked.
Absolutely. You know, he was here tonight. Now, this is get ready to take place, a match that a lot of fans in the wrestling world have been talking about since it was announced 6 weeks ago on the last episode of Online Onslaught. This is that Elimination Chamber match. GX up against the First Family.
And here it goes.
And it looks like Master E is actually starting off against his tag teammate, B, to start off the Elimination Chamber.
And this is not what the Iceman wanted for GX to start against each other. Especially not with him not out there to keep control of the situation.
Absolutely. Master E, the current DSW World Heavyweight Champion. This is very interesting, fans. It's the look of the draw. And the First Family are going to really take advantage of this, without a doubt.
Oh, definitely.
They're resting.
They're enjoying this. And I guess that the arguments in the GX locker room have spilled over into the match. And this is not good.
And it looks like the Iceman is the next one out. The Iceman, the leader of this GX faction, and I thought he was going to try to talk some sense into them, but he joins in the fray.
Well, it looks like he's trying to separate them, trying to get them to wake up and realize, hey, we got to wait on our real enemies.
Well, that's a very valid point.
Yeah, but they're still fighting.
And the Iceman's like, come on, guys, what's going on? He tries to break up the pin here.
Like, settle down. Oh,
Master E just hit the trap right in the head.
Yep, this match has truly turned into dog eat dog, any man for himself. And the King has made his way in from the First Family.
Oh, and he just got slammed down hard on the mat.
Trav trying to turn his attention to the First Family, but Master East, he's keeping his sights set on the Trav.
Yep. I mean, there's a lot of pride in this matchup. Not only does GX want to defeat the First Family, but everybody wants to walk out the winner. There can be only one.
Oh, definitely.
It's like the Hunger Games. It's like Duncan McLeod. In the end, there can only be one. Highlander, that's what I was thinking of.
There you go.
Got him up. Up.
Got Mastery up for that outsider's edge.
And he takes him down.
Oh, man.
And here comes in the DSW US Heavyweight Champion, Fat Daddy. He just got slammed down on the canvas. Yeah, Fat Daddy has been the U.S. champion for quite some time here in the DSW.
Yeah. Again, this is a non-title match, but can you imagine if this was for the world title?
Wow. I mean, you have some of the top talent in the DSW division, the heavyweight division. And I tell you what, the U.S. champion almost pinned the world champion.
Almost did.
And how will this set up, contendership for the gold?
Oh gosh.
There we see an attempt at a swanton, but it looks like he might have missed it just a little bit there. And then comes in the remaining member, Handsome Lance, the most handsome man in the DSW, according to him.
And B and Master E are still going at it. And it looks like the King is attacking Fat Daddy, and Handsome Lance and the Iceman are going at it. So this is blurring the lines. It's everything is the groups have faded. It's just everybody against everybody.
There's a break up there, and then once again we see going for a pin, teammate on teammate, and another kick out after 2. Oh, there we see the Trav coming. The Iceman coming in with a kind of neck breaker type maneuver. A lot of action going on in this. We're trying to cover it the best we can and call it.
All 3 members of the first family, as well as the Iceman in the upper right corner of your screen. B and Master E still going at it.
Master E just took B down for a good clothesline. And the Trav comes over to kind of break stuff up for the moment. Then he turns his attention back towards the first family. He gets him up with the suplex.
Iceman making his way on top of the
pod, if you will, the cage. The elimination chamber, I guess we should call it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I think he's just taking a break. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, somebody got him, it looked like. Is there somebody else on the cage?
No.
No, okay. I don't know what's going on with fans. See the Trav walking around, going to the other side here. He's way up there, folks. Hanging on for dear life.
Trying to figure out. He just teleported down. He was trying to figure out a way down there.
Well, I mean, the fans can't see, but there's actually like a little slide right in the corner there. He was able to slide down.
Oh, okay. I was going to say he had to rely on his black magic to get down there.
Once again, we see Trav over there for the moment working on.
It was B.
Yeah, B. It looks like now he turned his attention to Master E for the moment. Now he's over there.
Handsome Lance. Now
Handsome Lance.
Oh, but B again. Now B's focused on Handsome Lance.
Tell you what, man, there's just a lot of action going on in this matchup, fans.
Anybody could get this. Could get this win. And this is elimination, so the the opponents are going to have to be. The wrestlers are going to have to be eliminated. Whoever's left standing is the winner.
Absolutely. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. It's wrestling's version of Survivor. Only one person can be left on the island. Master E just nailed the Trav, and the Iceman nails him back. Big suplex coming your way. That's not how you treat your friends, but the Iceman reverses it.
This reminds me of some of the matchups we had in EWF, EPW, and DSW when we'd have the Royal Rumble type matches. And affiliations faded during some points, and it was everybody against everybody. Very a lot of chaos, if you will, in the ring.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Speaking of chaos, I have received word in my headset that due to his lacerations, that he has got several staples in his forehead from his match earlier on with the Joker on this program.
Like we've said before, just a real dangerous individual.
And now we see B. He just busted somebody open. Can't tell who it is. I believe it is the Iceman.
Yeah,
Yes.
Iceman is busted open.
But the Iceman's firing back on B.
Oh gosh.
Oh, big suplex coming away. Handsome Lance was going for a submission hold on Fat Daddy. Can you believe that? Now he's trying to pin him, but the refs got his attention diverted. You know, most people consider Fat Daddy to be the leader of the First Family group.
Can you imagine if one of his partners was to eliminate him?
Wow. I mean, that's almost what we've seen. And we see Handsome Lance still over there working on Fat Daddy. You know, is there some animosity that we don't know about? You know, and how will this affect friendships and alliances going forward?
B going at it up against the Iceman.
Ooh. Iceman just got slung out to the pod area, out on that chain link flooring, which is way harder than the canvas. Very dangerous out there. That will leave marks all over your body and ripped skin.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Handsome Lance just did his finisher to Fat Daddy, and it looked like, I think B just eliminated the Iceman.
Yeah, I think you're right. Wow.
And B just eliminated Fat Daddy.
Wow.
B has eliminated both team captains, if you will. So now it's going to be utter chaos.
It's 2-on-2 now. Wow. The Iceman and Fat Daddy both eliminated.
So now we got 2 GX members up against 2 First Family members, and these 2 GX members haven't been getting along very well.
Oh,
and I think they've already beat themselves to a pulp.
Oh gosh!
Oh, Master E almost got eliminated.
Yeah. And if B was to pin Master E in this match, you know, would that make him a contender for the World Heavyweight Championship?
That's a good question. Oh, Handsome Lance has the king.
Yep. Got him up. Oh!
Drops him back down. Right now, Handsome Lance has the weight advantage.
He just slings B over on that chain flooring.
He's a
there was a coast to coast off the top there. It looked like by Master E.
2 count. Handsome Lance is a super heavyweight, while all the other members are heavyweights. Competition. I wonder if that will be in Handsome Lance's favor here tonight.
Oh. One for the pin. 1, 2. Oh,
we just saw the X Factor from Master E.
Yep.
B is out.
Wow. And B's busted open.
Yeah, from the X Factor.
Yeah.
He's been eliminated.
I think the top of his head hit the chain on the way down there as well. Big laceration on his forehead. Master E, the remaining member of the GX faction, in with 2 members of the First Family. Handsome Lance is really taking a toll. Looks like B's down. B could be hurt.
Up to the top rope.
Oh, big flying clothesline there with Master E. He is the current reigning World Heavyweight Champion here in the DSW. There's a neck snapper. Handsome Lance just pushes him off.
I'm all out of the bubbly.
Uh-oh. Times are tough, buddy.
Master E's left up against these 2 First Family members.
Got him up. Oh, snap suplex. Takes him down hard. But it looked like Master E's back might have gave away from the weight.
Master E just ran out of go juice.
1, 2,
3.
Oh my gosh.
So now it's between Handsome Lance and the King.
Wow.
So I'm going to go ahead and call it. I think the First Family just technically won this match.
I think you're right.
But I think the group aspect of this match is non-existent. I think it boiled down to just the individual.
I think they're right. As to who wanted to win.
Handsome Lance has the king hooked in a
sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to tap out, folks?
No.
No. Going to have to do more damage.
He's going for that pin.
1,
2.
No.
Nope. 2 count.
Be able to kick out.
The king made a good showing here tonight, lasting until, right up into the, the last 2 members.
Yeah.
Now Handsome Lance got him up.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Oh. Takes him over. Wiping the sweat from his brow. Well,
he's setting up for something.
Yeah.
This is that maneuver he used to beat the Iceman. Oh.
Going for the pin. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
And a very unorthodox match. We didn't expect to see it go down this way. Alliances just dropped. Everybody against everybody. Handsome Lance walks out the victor.
Wow. What an amazing matchup we've just seen, folks. Who would have thought that there was really no cohesive unit on either side of the coin? Look at this. Teammate against teammate, friend against friend, brother against brother. Total carnage in this matchup.
1, 2,
Check this out as he falls back, gets him into Taz's mission. Japanese fans will refer to that maneuver as the Taj Mahal Jamain.
1, 2. Oh, there's a 2 count there too.
Wow. This was an amazing matchup, Iceman. What amazing things we've seen tonight here on this Thursday, April the 30th of 2020, episode 22 of Online Onslaught.
And it makes you wonder if this rivalry is over. Like, it makes you wonder, like, are the members of GX still a cohesive unit? And what about the first family? I mean, they seem to crave this kind of anarchy and chaos. Honestly, I think they'll be fine. It makes you wonder.
Absolutely. I mean, we definitely need to get some backstage cameras around the locker room area. I can just imagine, in the words of Miley Cyrus, I would love to be a fly on the wall to hear what's going on backstage. What's being said. I mean, are there things being slung around? Is there language being said? Or is everything, once they walk back through the curtain, do they coexist? Is it just another day at work? You have to do what you have to do. Just amazing stuff. And I tell you what, folks, now it's time for the main event, the Dark Side Death Match. It is the League of Shadows going up against Cisco Heat and Jonathan London. The XFL making their way to the ring.
Looks like Cisco Heat got a little bit of a haircut.
Yeah. Looked like he shaved a little bit. He was trimming weight so he could make the weight division for this matchup.
Dark Side Death Match. Right?
Yep. Coming your way right now. This is going to be a very interesting matchup as well. The XFL has had a lot to say about the DSW in general, and they have this kind of feud going on with not only GX, but the League of Shadows. We just saw GX moments ago in that Elimination Chamber match. Now the League of Shadows is here. Let's see what's getting ready to take place. And there, oddly enough, we hear not the League of Shadows music, but the GX theme song, as we have the villain, Eric Matthews, coming out with one half of the DSW World Tag Team Champions, the Rockstar, Robbie V, also known as Rockstar Rob.
And Eric Matthews said with warmer weather coming in, he said maybe it's time to get rid of the ponytail.
Wow. Yeah, kind of a different look than what we're accustomed to. Eric Matthews with the longer hair since making his debut at Halloween Havoc in the month of October here in the DSW. And oddly enough, these two guys, Rockstar, Robbie Viars, and Eric Matthews, have teamed up many, many times in the IWA. But of course, this is the first time that they've ever teamed up here, and just each other in the DSW.
They're going at it tonight.
And the ref's down already. And it looks like Rob faring off against Cisco Heat. Jonathan London working over the villain Eric Matthews.
We saw at our last event, Rockstar Rob was able to get that victory up against Jonathan London. And what a hard-fought match it was. Jonathan London, he's got the power behind him.
And Cisco brings in a chair.
Allergies, I promise.
In a Dark Side Death match, there is basically no rules. This is one of the custom matches in the original DSW. Eric Matthews, a former IWA World Heavyweight Champion and multiple-time tag team champion.
He's taking it to Jonathan London.
Cisco Heat, the money man behind the XFL. And Jonathan's just pounding away on Eric Matthews at the moment. Rockstar going in for a few kicks, and now he turns his attention to Jonathan.
Yeah, Cisco Heat. On his own, a capable wrestler, but it's the fundage that he has and the money behind him that makes him so dangerous. And it makes the XFL so powerful is they're able to afford all of these top-name guys, or mainly women.
Right. Absolutely. A lot of women at the disposal of the XFL as far as their wrestling division, and rumors abound that they're making moves behind the scenes as well and working on making a more impact women's roster. So, what does that mean for, wrestling in general, the XFL, or even here on Online Onslaught? Who can we be seeing over the next few months?
I'm anxious to see where things develop, where things go. Rockstar Rob.
Oh!
Gosh.
Oh! Jonathan lands on his feet, but he just bounced off the cage like he would throw a bouncy ball against the wall.
Oh, that shook him up a little bit.
Yeah, my gosh.
Had to have felt that. Double X handle off the top turnbuckle.
Oh, he brings him in again. A lot of action going on in this one, folks. Oh, Jonathan is down again. Eric Matthews, went for a flying maneuver, but Cisco Heat saw him coming and moves out of the way.
Now we got action inside and outside the ring. Cisco Heat taking it to Eric Matthews. Rockstar Rob has Jonathan London down. This match could go either way. Scrubbing his face.
Yeah. That's a nice way to get lacerations there, too, trying to bust Jonathan open.
For a second, I thought you were going to say to get lice from the cage, and I was like, well.
Hey, there's a lot of weird things floating around nowadays, so maybe so, Trav.
I was wondering about that earlier today, how they managed to keep all this stuff clean.
I don't know. We got a great staff.
Well, I was talking about the WWE. Yeah, all of our stuff is clean and sanitized, but it makes you wonder about the WWE.
No. Don't know.
Makes you nervous, doesn't it?
It sure does. That's why I would turn their program off and just sit and watch DSW, because I can guarantee you none of these guys have anything weird.
There was one of my buddies watching SmackDown. He commented on Facebook saying that he was watching SmackDown, or one of them. And I said, you should be watching Online Onslaught.
That's right.
Oh, and it looked like Rockstar Rob in the corner.
Oh gosh. And Eric just got the victory.
Eric got the win.
Wow.
Rockstar Rob just got Jonathan London outside the cage,
wow.
the cell, which I think is where he wanted him. And Eric Matthews, I didn't really see what happened in there, but somehow he got the win.
Yeah, I mean, Eric definitely decided they're not being paid by the hour, so he was just going to go ahead and
he must have had a
finish
date.
it. Yeah, must have. Well, yeah, I mean, he is married to wrestler Nikki Sin, a.k.a. Nikki Matthews now, of course, but there you go. 1, 2, 3.
I thought that was where he got him, but...
Wow, well, I mean, what a victory. The League of Shadows defeating the XFL into tonight's main event here in Philadelphia. What a great show we had. There we see the villain Eric Matthews coming up on top here. And I'm not really sure exactly what happened either. We see him going for an elbow drop.
It was that elbow drop.
Okay.
And I think, so he goes for the cover here. And then right here, I think, is where Rockstar Rob, this is where he makes... and he got him through there.
Wow. That was great. What a victory. A very fast victory, too.
You're telling Eric, man, it's like I had him where I wanted him. Yep. They could have let it go on a little bit longer.
Wow, what a matchup. What a show we've seen tonight, man. A lot of great things going on. R-Truth was here. Harley Quinn was here.
And I'm getting word that we have not seen the last of the Dark Side Death Match.
Wow.
We will definitely be seeing that in an upcoming show.
Well, there you have it, folks. And I tell you what, thank you for watching, fans. Trav, what do you want to say, bud?
Stay tuned for the next coming episodes. We've got some big things coming. If not the next show, then the one after. So in a month or two, might see some big things happening in the world of Dark Side Wrestling. We thank everyone that has stopped in to watch. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any ideas or any comments or suggestions, let us know.
And until next time, enter the dark side.